Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below. Email me, Tim Mosso, and my hand-picked crew with your questions about buying this or any watch you see here on Watchbox Reviews. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com. And today we're discussing a watch made from 1992 to about 2005. This is the 5040G-016, a lovely tonneau case perpetual calendar automatic. The timepiece measuring 43 millimeters from lug to lug, 35 millimeters from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock across the case, and exquisitely, only 10.2 millimeters thick. The timepiece with an 18 millimeter span between the lugs, and we'll get a little bit closer here and take a look at the Patek Philippe factory strap, large rectangular scale alligator leather, gloss finish. There is a monotone stitch and a sheer edge showing the layers of construction. You can see this is a brand new Patek Philippe factory strap, and the watch in white gold is paired with a matching white gold deployant clasp featuring the filigree or wire style Calatrava cross on the top, security against droppage while donning or removing. This is a monoblock case and a back loader, which is to say the bezel and the case flank, in fact the lugs, the bezel, the case flank, all of those built as one part in white gold. Now this is a Patek Philippe manufacture case made by their own in-house case making factory, and you can see the word is fluid. There's nary a straight line. Basically the interior of the lugs and then the watch when viewed in profile and just barely across the top. Almost everything has a compound curvature and a complexity about it. Also note for elegance the countersink of the crown so that it's minimally prominent from the dial side. Now the dial is handsome, matte black, with a white railroad track outboard for the minutes. You can see that it features a bilateral symmetry. You can split it down the center. Minimalist Patek Philippe branding. We have applique radially arrayed Arabic numerals, and then we have two white gold cabochons down at the base of the dial. This watch likely made in the late 1990s by virtue of the presence of the Sigma marks down at the bottom of the dial. Formally, these are the a priori marks, the acronym for the Swiss Precious Metals Trade Group that encouraged watchmakers from the 70s through the 90s to put that little Sigma sign, or at least it looks like a Sigma sign, on the base of their dials. You have a perpetual calendar. It need be adjusted only once in the year 2100. Until then, leap years, irregular length months, it can deal with all of them and need not be reset. You have a 122-year moon phase that is good for 122 years of accuracy between resetting. You have your month and your leap year cycle over at 3 o'clock. You have your 24-hour dial that is keyed to the time at center, so you know when it's night, when not to manually adjust the perpetual calendar. And then you also have the day of the week, and take note that all of the hands and numerals on the dial, of course, are white gold foy or leaf style hands. Turn the watch over. This is where my new lens really spoils me. You can see the caliber 240Q perpetual calendar automatic winding micro rotor. 48-hour power reserve. You can see there's a 22 karat mass for the micro rotor. This opens up the case back so it's easy to see the entirety. It's not the central rotor 324 or 315 movements from the past that block everything. This movement, which came out in 1977, remains Patek's premium automatic option. 5-position adjustment, the high horology standard, and you can see that there is a free-sprung Gyromax style balance with that 5-position adjustment, the Gyromax allowing the watch to better hold its adjustment in the face of shocks or concussion on the wrist. It beats away at 21,600 vibrations per hour. You can see that this movement features the Poinçon de Genève or the Geneva hallmark, and it is a 27 jewel movement, exceptionally thin. The basic 240 micro rotor is under 3 millimeters thick, so in addition to the convenience of automatic winding and the pleasure of a big open case back that comes with the micro rotor, you get that ultra thin watch. Again, right around 10 millimeters thick, a very slender presence on the wrist. Handsome and exquisite. It's also easy to swap the straps thanks to the pull tab spring bars that allow you to quickly and effortlessly retract and remove the strap from the watch. If you love this watch, email tmosso@thewatchbox.com to own an uncommon and uncommonly elegant Patek Philippe Perpetual Calendar.